really concerned why this does not show chat up here. Anyway, we are going to be doing a so it'll tell me to go back and figure that out. At the same time, I'm also gonna share the stream with a few groups. So see page, manage page. Yeah, it does not show me. It doesn't show me chat properly. Oh well. Oh well. I meant to change it, but still that part still hasn't I still haven't actually found the time to change proper. It happens. Turns out the holiday season was a lot busier than I thought. But we still have some time. We're gonna be doing at least some more, especially a lot more time before Lorwyn Eclipse comes in. So we'll be doing some quick drafts of Avatar just to tide the time away. See what and just wait and see whether we are looking forward to a good year of Magic in 2026. I'm trying to also remember what the release schedule was. What am I exactly looking forward to? We'll find it soon. Anyway, hello everyone. Welcome to another episode of Magic Arena Run. We're going to be doing a quick draft of Avatar: The Last Airbender. We're gonna just go through this one really quick. Tiger Seal. I have to keep drawing a second card every time, but otherwise... No, I have to draw a second card every time just for this to be worth it. So this one's... So I am a bit concerned. I might rather just take the White Lotus reinforcements just to get into the ally train. I did really well with White Blue last time. But I did a quick draft earlier also. I think it was also White Blue, but not that great. So I'll give this. Let's see if we can make White Green work. So we're definitely on the lookout for allies. So Toph is a good one. Probably hoping for at least Rebellious Captives, if not the Water Tribe Captive to come back. I would prefer the Captives in this sense. Earth Kingdom Jailer is a very solid one. This is still removal. Definitely happy to take that. Fancy Footwork, Compassionate Healer. Do I want to be more white or more green? Because Earth Rumble is my removal spell right now. Well, we have an Earth Kingdom Jailer, but I probably want to take an Earth Rumble to go along with this. Then Invasion Tactics, this one's very solid for allies. There is a jet, but if you were a jet... Hold on, Foggy Swamp Airbender. This one is also okay. 4-3 can't be jump block. I might take the payoff in Invasion Tactics though. Like if you're able to go wide enough, Invasion Tactics really is a big invasion tactic. Enthusiasts. We're hoping for some of the cheaper ones. So far, we've been getting only the 3 drops, which is a concern. Raka. Okay, so here's our cheap one, Pretending Pox Bearers. We'll take that. Marked down as potential spam, so I might just leave it. I might just leave it alone and not post it for this one. It'll save me some trouble. I'll post it for now. Hermetic Herbalist, it does give us access to blue. I might just take Wandering Musicians again, though it's another 4-drop. Something. Well, the Herbalist is a 2-drop, but it requires a splash color. Speaking of splash colors, North Pole Gates is here. I might read Abandoned Attachments is definitely splash. I could just take Zuko's Exile. Removal, still removal. Or hope to see if we can... I'll take the North Pole for now, see if we can kind of splash this one. We got Earthbending Lesson instead. Not the greatest pick. Just take the Wolf Path for the collection. Turtle Duck? I guess it's... Water Skin or Zuko's Conviction. I'll take the Water Skin for now. Not so sure if we're gonna run that. Okay, there's our first pack. Pretty reasonable white-green start. We're looking for bombs, but... Well, Sokka's a good one. 3-drop. But... Yeah, we'll have to take this one. I don't have a good reason to take any of the blue drops right now. Sandbender Storm, I've managed to get this one to work quite a bit. Oh yeah, the last deck I was playing was white-red. And it was mostly about not casting non-creature spells, so this one actually did quite a bit. It's either that or Path to Redemption. I might just take the Path because it does give us the 5 mana make an ally out. But now we kind of want cheaper ones, so I would still take Avatar Enthusiast, but there's actually a Rocky Rebuke. This might be better for us here. Yeah, we have to take the Rocky Rebuke. Glider Staff is also a good one here as well. Basic. Okay, now we're getting our removal. Now we just need to get... Okay, good. Zhongzheng's Deserters is a good fit for us here. That cements one of our early drops. Earth Village Ruffians is not an ally, but it's quite serviceable as a 3-drop. It's a 3-drop that gives us a 2-drop. We'll take that. I might want to farm animals. There are enough artifact and enchantment based stuff that I'm willing to take that. I honestly don't want to run another of this because for collection purposes. Yeah, see, we got another one anyway. I'll think about it if we have to run a 4 mana, put a +1/+1 counter on everything we control. Probably not great though. Yeah, we really need a lot more power than what we have here. Oh, okay. White Lotus Tile. It's nice, but all it does is generate mana, so that's a bit of a concern. I might just take the Invasion Reinforcements as a 2-drop. Airbending Lesson is also a pretty solid one we can take as well. So we have, let's go color check. We're definitely more into white, so I'm more interested in one of these two. Hey, Jericho Ilagan, thank you for liking the stream. How are you doing? So yeah, let's refresh the chat. Okay. Yeah, I might just take the reinforcements for this one. We need more creatures right now. Our non-creature count 6 is fine. Airbender's Reversal is a pretty solid one for us here. Hoping to get at least the Water Tribe Captain. Earth Kingdom General is fine as well. I could also take a Metal Bending Origin, but I think we... Okay. Compassionate Healer or Airbending Lesson. I might rather have the Lesson here. Then we need to start seeing if there's any way we can go cheaper. Okay, we could definitely take our second Enthusiast here. Rocky Rebuke or Airbending Lesson. I might actually prefer, yeah, I'd prefer to have more Airbending Lessons in this case because we're definitely more into white. Firing Dummies and no. I will take a Moose Lion. It is in our splash, it's in our secondary color, so that's... I'll also take a Yip Yip, but now we need to make some adjustments. Like, I will definitely cut the Turtle Duck here. And also, isn't Turtle Duck a brand? Okay, so this So as far as the deck goes, it's not particularly very strong. We're playing to tempo. I might consider the barrels, but we're just really playing to tempo here. We don't have any really big haymakers at the end here, so we are gonna be kind of concerned. Got eaten at round one, only getting those 3+ wins in Group B. Well, actually, the nice thing about Group B is that you need at least one. I'm hoping for that one. I'm still adjusting that one. I'm gonna have to work on work on that much later. I could cut one green card so I can make this a 10-7. That's our weakest green card. Probably this one actually. Or I could just run this and run it as 10-7 anyway. Let's see if this pans out, but I'll be honest, this might not be a very strong draft for the start of the year. But then again, we're pretty much on the tail end of drafting this year. So, decent start. We can start with reinforcements. Reinforcements into redemption. We could do reinforcements. Then, if we need to remove something, yip into Rocky Rebuke. Not that very strong. Probably redemption might be the more safe. Might be the safe. Okay, we have an alternate plan now. Reinforcements into top is fine as well. Still could be better. Probably island cycle. Okay, not that bad. Opponent might want to quench this one. Yeah. It looks like they're holding back. So we have reversal if we need to airbend anything. And we can just hold back for the time being. Like, I could airbend off if I want to, say, bump the... I had Rin and Shaw. Ran and Shaw, rather, but they did not have the... Hold on, Rocky Rebukes... Okay, actually you have a plan here. Not. So that takes care of the rare, which is... So let's see, if we hit and to which opponent just plays Katara, not the strongest play. They are holding up something. So I guess I'm going to just yeah. I think I can still wait a bit. Now our opponent can still water bend this one, but that's gonna be kind of expensive. Oh, they really are water bending. I think that might be it. Okay, let's see your follow up. Nope, that's it. Whew. Okay, that's a pretty good start. We'll take that one. That's a pretty good start there. Green, white, low to the ground. Go white, aggro. Yes, yes. My experience with white blue is that it is so much better. I also with the draft. If I had gone white blue, I would have had options, but I would also be missing a lot of the good cards. No lost day. I didn't see lost days. I didn't see the 2-drop that gives you a clue token. I don't think I even saw a Messenger Hawk, so white blue would be better, but it's not in the cards today. So we're gonna have to kind of make do. I guess I could watch the replay. I can watch the replay of the draft and see if it could have lined up. I would just have to open 17 lands and check. Okay, not a great start. If we get land flooded, at least there's a hope for us to play Sabertooth Moose Lion. I did not. Also, there's a bit of a feels bad when this creature dies, you gain 3 life because you are just having them as food. We are going to be taking 2 damage from Micehorn Full Striker. This doesn't have prowess at least. Is this an ally? It's an ally. So they might end up having to sacrifice it right away. Which I'm fine with. Which I'm fine. I'm kind of fine with this. I would rather keep Airbender's reversal for something else. Okay, this one's a bit scary. I don't have any other allies. I'll still play it. They might have removed me. I'll still swing because sure, I could just leave it back, but I suspect the opponent might have some enchantments that I do want to see. Oh, just one more. Oh, come on! Double rare. Destroy. We take 4. So I can Earth Rumble to snipe this one, but what I really need to do is take this one out. This. Swing with this one. It has vigilance anyway. Remember, this is sorcery, so we're counting on the Airbender's reversal to do its job. Okay, sure, there you go. Hey, Andres Vega, thank you for liking the stream. How are you doing? I'm going to... take 2. I might just block. No, I don't have to block. Okay. So I can Earth Rumble, but that doesn't really take anything out. I'm gonna play Sabertooth Moose Lion, but we have no protection here, so if our opponent has removal, and they've yet to play any removal, so they probably have some, we're kinda toast. Oh, they also have their own Curious Farm Animals. To another Earth Kingdom Soldier. We'll probably have to snipe Mai because the first strike is a bigger headache. And we just hold back for now. We need We need other allies right now. I can get this one upplayed. This ETBs is a 3-3, so that's fine. Ooh. Okay, still having some issues here. Let's see. Opponent got. One had a very good start. The red card, the red was for wartime protester so far. It's looking like the hybrid was a really good fit for this set. If I had to compare this to Spider-Man, aka Through the Omen hats, the hybrid felt. What does he get? Ooh. So these will actually have hastes. Well, this will have haste, so I will be blocking. So we have to do quite a bit of math. We're also at 7 life, so it's not so great. Did they just waste that spell? There are no sacrifice triggers. Okay. I'm just scratching my head on this one. I don't get it. I don't like being on the back foot here, though. We need... Oh yeah, one of our weaknesses, card draw. Okay, at least we can block that. But yeah, we are kind of in a bit of trouble, right? Yeah, this is what we're concerned with. So we're just kind of waiting game right now. But that said, this is our opponent's third rare. So like them, they played rare, another rare that they kind of misplayed. Yeah, Foggy Swamp Visions is no, it's very good for a specific deck. Okay, this will let us draw cards. So we now just need to buff it. We should be able to draw into more cards, but yeah, I'm concerned. The moment our opponent has removal for our Sabertooth Moose Lion, the floodgates are gonna open. Boost Lizard, deals 1 damage to any target. Probably me. That's fine too. Yeah, and I don't have a reason to attack right now. Though what this does is that this will eat one of our blocks. We're just like get 7. Okay, they did have to. They finally hit it. And now the floodgates open. It's not the worst. Musicians. But we still need an answer for this one up here. But I think we might be free to swing in the next turn. Not right now, but next turn we can be free to swing. One is still free to swing at us up top, so that's a catch. We don't have any real flyers here, so this is an issue for us. Something to keep in mind. Yeah, our removal suite also kind of late. Okay, so I have two choices. I can either put it here, spread it out, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're not blocking this anyway. Yeah, so we're better off just actually putting it down here. But they're actually just gonna draw a card. Okay, yeah. So Sokka and at least one other creature have to attack. I could kind of pare down the board, but I think my best bet is to wait here so that I want to attack with off at least. So we're gonna have to grin and bear it and hope we don't die right away in the next turn. But our opponent's been happily. Okay, that's a problem because that the Rocky Rebuke saves us on. We can snipe this one. Honestly, it's snipe this one, but then I have a problem down here. Yeah, their life total is way too high, unfortunately. So unfortunately, they got the raid here as well. So let's see. We go down. I can block in such a way that we end up taking just 1 damage. We will end up having to lose Toph to Cruel Administrator. But barring a combat trick, I should be able to engineer some blocks here. That said, just paid the extra, so this one is. So this is some force block. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh wait, I can just take these two. So that means this one, this one, this one. But yeah, we're not gonna win this one for sure. It was only a matter of time before they hit the removal. I need to at least draw the 1 card, see what, and hope it's good. Probably not though. Oh, I would have liked that. Yeah, the problem is now I only have 2 blockers, and they can clear the way out. There's no good way around this. Yeah, we can concede this one. It happens. So not it happens, and we have to remember our card draw is super limited. We really needed to hit our airbending masteries. Those would have bought us all the tempo we needed. But alas, that did not quite happen. Okay, so I kind of want to save this one. We'll see if we can hit an alternate 2-drop, and yeah, that's also another concern. We don't have that many 2-drops. I think we just play to curve. The next turn enthusiast, next turn musician. So good enough. And it just goes for the lightning strike. Okay. I'd rather it go there than else. Airbender Ascension. Okay, they get to search for a land. Oh, they also get to. We have to play this one first. I guess I can. Yeah, I guess I can attack for now. And hopefully I can hit. Hopefully I can hit another land so I can have access to Airbender's reversal. I might actually want to pitch this one. So. I could trade, but because I know I have more of these where they come from, I can kind of wait it out. Worst case scenario, I could just trade Soft Elf for Fire Nation Raider, but that's our one source of card draw, so it's... something I'd rather not do. Okay, Hang's Journey just to hit the land, sure. Is this approaching dangerously close to landfall put a +1/+1 counter? I could also jail this one instead. Never mind, got the concession. That was... I was gonna just swing. I was just gonna swing with everything at that point. Get the free card. Airbender reversal could the Airbender reversal could have taken care of one of our. Could have airbent our Sokka if the opponent decided to block. But I probably would have just let the trade happen. We had enough card advantage at that point. Not too bad. Not the greatest though. We just have, so again we end up in the unenviable position where it's curve or bust. It has to be a high action curve, or at least you should be able to react enough on time. So turn three reinforcements. Yeah, we really needed more 2-drops. Those I'm probably more willing to play Sokka at this point. And we have 4 lands. Yeah, we have to give this one up. We're definitely playing Sokka first because it should be able to block it. Oh, but we have to wait. Then next turn we can play Poxbearers plus Rocky Rebuke. This is a combat trick. Not like yeah, I'm actually a good curve. Okay, Cabbage Merchant, not so much. I probably will snipe this first. Now, I could have also sniped the land, but the reason I want to snipe this first is, yeah, convince them to tap that. They end up shuffling the merchant, sure. But it slows down their map. It slows Okay, doesn't quite slow down their mana. They still have 5 going to 6, but at least it's not too bad at this point. Then next turn, we can just drop reinforcements and swing with both. Hopefully we hit another 2-drop, then we can reinforcements plus that. Show me the combat trick. No combat trick. Yeah, so I'm actually gonna swing first. Reasons because I do want the airbending lesson. Dillo, but missing the 4-power creature. Again, that's number 3. Again, we also have another airbend option, so we'll play this first. Yeah, we want to keep drawing cards where we can. And they're probably just gonna. Next turn, we will have a lot of options. So they could swing with the Tiger Dillo, but I just... Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, got more. Yeah, we're just getting more card draw. Sokka's, yeah, Sokka can definitely make people concede. We'll take that one. So that was a very scary start, but we're finding our groove. Currently 3 games, 1 loss. Hopefully we can keep this up. And as a reminder, to kind of break even, for quick draft to break even, you want 6 wins. That's pretty much the computation of your gold just getting it back in the form of gems, not counting the value of the packs you open or any packs you may win. Definitely playing this one first because we don't have any allies. Also, definitely interested in this one because we do want the Earth Rumble option. I guess I could also just Path of Redemption this one. We definitely have the option. We just drew both. I would rather Earth Rumble it, but I suspect we can save a lot of damage in the long term. Okay, we have an interesting conundrum here. We can play the Enthusiasts, or we can play the Earth Village Ruffians. I guess we played Enthusiast first because we know we can make it 4-4 next turn. I probably would also just... Oh, I really need to hit the land drop though. I suspect our opponent might have a lot of lessons, and this is probably where our deck kind of falls apart. It's not the worst we take one. This does not lock out activated abilities. I could have swung, but yeah, Fire Navy Trebuchet, that's a problem. Taking 3. Yeah, we might lose to this one. Okay, also I can ward this so that this can't block, but actually I can. I also kind of want to wait. No, we'll swing first. We'll just have to take another tree for now. Also, oh, they do have extra lands. Messenger Hawk. Okay, so that's a good Earth. That's a good Earth Rumble target. If I can hit one. Oh, there's an Earth Kingdom Jailer. That should keep them from attacking. And the next turns we have to start considering sacrificing to get allies because that will help us go citation. Or lessons, they're somehow missing quite a lot of lessons. Oh yeah. Okay, there's your lesson, so... Okay. This one's starting to grow a bit. Definitely need one more mana. Strike on that. That's fine. Also helps our opponent went there, so... 4... It'll be interesting if they won't go to sacrifice, but what are they getting back? Abandoned attachments? I guess it would draw them more cards. I really need this for the draw card, even if it's just... Even if it's just a land, I'm fine. Okay, got the land. So they get to play it again. But it does allow me to... If they don't have anything else, it does allow me to Earth Realm. Yeah, they can cast it again. This is not the same as plot, where you... Oh, they just need to trebuchet that. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, I could have probably waited first, play something else, but we were about... Or I could have just taken out the Fire Navy Trebuchet, but it would have still been problematic. Unfortunately, did not have the time to crack these yet, so we're probably seeing some weaknesses here. Opponent did go through a lot of cards, so we are definitely in trouble. No doubt about it, we are in trouble. Yeah, so far the blue looks like it's just for Dragonfly Swarm, but it's a pretty good fit here. Otherwise, it's just red-black aggro. Pretty good version. Thankfully, it's another target feature. I'm gonna just activate these now. So yeah, we're not looking so hot right now. But that's just not the worst. Oh, and you actually held them back. Okay. Yeah, he just went for the trade, so I'm fine with it. Oh, okay, that's a problem. Okay, this one's actually... Let's see how greedy our opponent is. We could also just lose right now if our opponent has one more burn spell, but they can't really do much about it. They probably have it. Oh no, okay, it's just Zuko. Yeah, this time we needed to stop drawing lands. This is not good. This is okay, let's see what they hit. Okay, exile the land. They can keep exiling. They might play that. 2 ally tokens are issue. They have that burn spell. Yeah, I can. Oh, this has trample. Okay, I needed to block with that one. Ugh, I wasn't gonna really win that one anyway. I forgot about the trample. My bad. So 3 wins, 2 losses. Not so great. But hey, we're just warming up. Rather, we're warming up for the rest of the year. If we end up bombing at this point, it is what it is. Can't win them all. Sometimes it's just fine. Yes. Okay. 2 drop into 3 drop. I can run. I can roll with this. But yeah, if your curve gets ruined somehow, it's not the most reliable thing we can count on. We have to take this one first. Let's see if they have to count. They probably have to quench. Oh no, it's just cycling. Okay. Solve this problem. But we do have a trick here. Yeah, there we go. that should be enough to convince him. Okay, got them to there we go. At least we got 4 wins out of this, so I'm quite reasonably pleased with this. Okay, there you go. Let our start here. Honestly, not very strong. You do have removal, but I'll take a okay. this one's much better. I can kind of give up the Wandering Musicians because at least the Earth Rumble can remove something if we need to. This is a weird case where I might want to play this later, but yeah, especially if our opponent is showing Azula Always Lies mana. That's fine. I'll play the Enthusiast first. I'll take the early hits for now and figure things out later. That said, I am not opposed to blocking Nation Cadets with Enthusiasts just to force them to spend mana. Ooh, tree color. Okay, so they did have the removal. Like. Oh, this is a fight effect, so we definitely want to snip. Then next turn we can Jailer if we need to. We can Pox Bearers and hold up reinforcements if we need to. Still have to take the early damage. I'm willing to go a bit sideways. Yeah, yep, we're gonna be in trouble with all their removal. If he swings, I will block. He might just summon. Oh, okay. If he has a combat trick, I'd rather get it out of the way now. If all he's just doing is that, and with it. Still, our opponent had the right amount of removal to take out our early plays. This is... Rocky Rebuke is not going to do anything. It is instant speed though, so we have some options with this. Of course, it's a trick. Yeah, we're... Okay, at least we still take out the cavalry, so minor victory. But still, but unless we can remove this, we are so much. Yeah, we can concede. He just drew. We can concede. Opponent had enough damage on board. So not so much a great start, but 4 wins is still okay. We can work with that. And I guess just pretty much not a bad way to cool down until the new year comes and we get Lorwyn Eclipse. So not quite 750 gems, but still I'd say it's decent. That's gonna be it for this episode of Magic Arena Run. If you like what you saw, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, turn on notifications. I'm gonna thank everyone who tuned in. Thank you, Andres Vega. Thank you, Jericho Ilagan. Thank you guys so much for liking the post. Hope to see you guys again next time. Take care. God bless. Stay safe wherever you are. Have a great year, everyone.